Hey, Amin,
Hello.
what are you doing today?
So today we are doing the testing with XRF. This instrument can help us do that.
Okay. And what type of material are you going to test?
So basically, this instrument can be used for detection of heavy metals. This can be for metals, let's say if there's any metallic part and you want to see if there is any heavy metals like lead, cadmium, mercury, and so on. Or also, for example, let's say on RoHS regulation, you have the brominated compounds that are restricted, and basically you can do the pre-screening of brominated compounds for plastics as well. So you can just shine the X-ray beams on the sample, and based on that you can see if there's any in the sample, and if there's any present you can go for the further steps in the screening.
Okay. Sounds exciting. So can you show us how you do it?
Yeah, for sure. So let's say we have this plastic sample. This is generic plastic sample. You grab this, and then what you can do, this instruments usually these days have a touch screen. So basically when you go here, you can choose what type of sample you have. So basically if you have a metal, you can choose metal. And let's say in our case, you have general metals or electronic metals. And if you want to test plastics, you can just press plastics. And once you do that, you put your gun on the sample and you just start doing the analysis. Make sure that you are not pointing the gun to anyone, and keep in mind all the safety precautions. For example, make sure that none of your body parts are in front of the gun. So basically you can keep doing this analysis for roughly 30 seconds. Usually you can get the results faster than that. So on the screen, once the analysis is done, roughly after 20 seconds to 30 seconds, you can see the results. For example, here you can see it says pass. So there is no lead, no cadmium, no mercury, and no bromine. So if, for example, we are going to do the testing for RoHS regulation for this sample, there is no need to do the testing for PBBs or PBDs, and you can just go straight for the phthalates for the in details analysis.
When you're talking about RoHS assessment, right?
Yes, exactly. RoHS.
Cool. Okay, maybe a last question for you, Amin.
Yes.
What do you do with this data? Can you generate a report? Because I see it's on the screen of the instrument
exactly.
itself.
Absolutely. So usually based on the provider of the instrument, based on the manufacturer, these instruments, they have a software designed for that. This can be installed on both Windows and Mac. So once you install the instrument, usually you can even see the screen from your computer and control the device from your computer. So let's say if you use a stand for XRF, there are some commercial stands out there that can make your analysis easier. It facilitates a bit easier the process. But on the other hand, once you connect the device, you have the option to see the graphs, to see all the data, and also generate the report exactly like a formal report that shows all the compounds, the percentage, the customer name, and whatever information is needed to be on a report.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much.
My pleasure.